What is a CPS safety plan in the state of California? Well, a CPS safety plan is essentially a plan where there's information of abuse and or neglect, and they're trying to find ways to keep the child in your care. So they have you do classes, they have a party removed from the household or another parent removed from the household, or things that essentially allow you to keep your child. But this is usually a good idea. This is a good sign. And you want to make sure to usually contact the California CPS lawyer to see if you're doing the right thing, to see if you're being taken advantage of, or to see if it's a proper safety plan. But here's the interesting part about safety plans. Safety plans is like a indirect way of them interfering with your right, because it is a threat that if you don't comply, it's not a voluntary safety plan. It comes across as voluntary because, well, you choose to do it or you may not choose to do it. But oftentimes, if a parent chooses not to do their safety plan, the consequences is removal. So do you really have a choice in doing a safety plan or not? Is it worth the while doing a safety plan? Because if you choose not to do it because you believe your child is safe, you believe that you can exercise your own means, you believe that you don't have to do the things that they want you to do, that could be very intrusive in terms of interfering with your right in being a parent, one of your fundamental rights to parent your child. If you believe you're doing everything right, why do you need to do a safety plan? If you're willing to just listen to the basic and protecting him, why do you need to exercise safety plan? What happens if you don't? Well, it ends up potentially leading to them removing your child. So sometimes it comes across as voluntary, but oftentimes it's not. So whether or not that's constitutional or not, that's still up for debate. It seems like it. And whether or not that's appropriate for them to do is also another thing for discussion. But most importantly, this allows you to keep your child in your care. Contact us at Charlotte Law Firm to evaluate whether or not the safety plan is appropriate, whether or not it's worthwhile to exercise. We're here to help.